What is Power Quadrant System? Power Quadrant System should give you well-ordered directions characterizing the most grounded, characteristic objective of life. It contains 53 minutes of sound accounts and a few significant rewards. As indicated by the makers, our key to a fruitful life is coded in our DNA. Because of the fitting date books, we can decide the correct method to encourage this. The date book we're discussing isn't the one we're utilizing now, yet the old logbook that lost its reality when the Romans vanquished the world and presented another schedule. How does Power Quadrant System work? Power Quadrant System is a remarkable, simple listening sound program. For the individuals who love to compose while listening is an exercise manual as well, yet you don't need to do that part on the off chance that you would prefer not to. Tune into the program. It has 53 minutes to hear. In these 53 minutes, you will know your codes with which you can settle on the ideal choices throughout your life. This material focuses on two primary things that are a vocation and perfect partner. So you can become more acquainted with which is the correct calling for you utilizing the codes, and you can coordinate these codes to discover your ideal perfect partner. This sound is a shading framework utilizing which you will most likely distinguish under which shading your identity falls. What will you get from Power Quadrant System? The power factor partition spins around a 53-minute soundtrack that lets you know all that you have to think about the old timetable. In these 53 minutes, you know your codes so you can settle on ideal choices throughout your life. This material spotlights for the most part on two principal subjects, a profession and a companion of the spirit. These sound methods a shading framework that figures out which shading has a place with your identity. This power factor parcel demonstrates what sorts of individuals will bolster and what will cause issues relying upon the shading contrast. You know the code of your mate and you will discover why there are issues with your relationship. It demonstrates your objective throughout everyday life and the blessings you conceived in offspring. Bonuses: Number 1, change your mind, change your life. Number 2, action blueprint. Pros and cons. Power Quadrant System. Pros: the guide touches every aspect of life. Despite what the crisis is in your life, Power Quadrant System can help you overcome. The program comes with a premium, including 2 books and VIP access to the True Life of Legends Club membership. Solutions are establishing in real-world scenarios to facilitate the linking of points. No monthly subscriptions are requiring. One-time shopping and handbook are a reference to life. Cons: you need a device with the internet to access this program. Conclusion: Power Quadrant System is based on old calendars, which guides are the best time to do some things in life. Author Rick and Liz stumbling upon the real problems of building their business and cheering when they were able to find solutions through research that they could study and experiment with ancient calendar ideas. These 2 gifts are worth so, especially since you are using them every day, even if you don't want to use the rest of the system. Plus, it's 100% guaranteed that you won't lose a penny. It is the only time in your life to be likely that any prospect of a savvy person who wants to improve your life will break into a heartbeat. What are you waiting for?
Click link in description to learn more.